No, 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 no. Wanna say yeah, 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 yeah. Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. For all the new subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing, and for all the returning subscribers, welcome to another video by your fave. Okay, I just have to say, like, quick disclaimer, quarantine content is kicking my ass. Like, I know a lot of people just want to see story times. I know it is the lockdown period, and obviously it's very hard for you guys to get to and from places, and you guys are obviously enjoying the content that doesn't involve us making you go buy things. But it's proving to be a little bit difficult, okay? It's proving to be a little bit difficult, and only because I think that all of us are now recording like redundant videos. So every time that I log onto my YouTube app, it's just story time after story time after story time, and that can get a little redundant. And I do ask you guys to please be a little bit more understanding to YouTubers. I know that everyone just wants story time. Everyone just thinks that all our lives are ratchet and crazy. And the truth is that's not the case. A lot of my YouTube friends are very timid people, and it's not kind of easy to be comfortable enough to put your heart on your sleeve and put your life out there on camera for people to see, and for people to basically generate an opinion off of that, right? So I ask you guys to please be kinder to some YouTubers who are obviously still producing content that's well within their range, and support them, watch them. A friend of mine earlier today, Cindy Khan, she's also a YouTuber, she was actually saying that I don't understand why everyone in the South African YouTube community expects the typical black girl to be loud, rowdy and ratchet. So when she said that, it hit a nerve, because the truth is, I realized that my channel has gained so much, I don't know, traction because of like rowdy and ratchet behavior. And not that that's constantly the case. That's not the person I constantly am on a daily basis. That's just me telling you parts of my life. But what about the people who are timid and who don't have those stories to tell? I don't think that their YouTube channels should be ignored or should fall to the sideline because of like quarantine content, you know what I mean? But anyway, make sure to follow her. She's got a channel. Her name is Cindy Khan. I'm just going to drop her stuff down below in the description box. But if you guys want to see some of her stuff, she's a really great YouTuber, and she lays that wig like a god. Anyway, let's jump into the crux of the video. So I sat and thought of a couple of ideas in terms of content, what you guys would like to see that doesn't involve me losing my crap in a story. And I thought you guys really liked the last relationships video that I did for you guys, where I kind of sort of gave advice on the things I would and wouldn't do. And look, this is obviously relatively based off my experience, but I realized that in the bigger scheme of things, in the grand scheme of things, a lot of women have had similar instances and have obviously reacted in the same way, or we kind of share the same, I don't know, you guys know what I'm saying. We share the same. When the English comes back, I'll be able to tell y'all. Opinion. We share the same opinion. So when I did that relationships video, for anybody who has followed me, you guys know that I did that video because one of the questions that I kept getting asked in the Q&A was about my relationship, how I dealt with it, how I overcame it. And that video was not necessarily meant to be a interactive one, to be honest with you. It was just sharing my experiences and hoping that my experiences and my sort of I don't know, how I feel or how I dealt with things would obviously help you guys in your relationships. So when a lot of people responded to me, a lot of you guys DM'd me on Instagram, a lot of you guys DM'd me on Twitter. You guys obviously were sympathizing with me, and I'm so grateful. I am a crybaby, guys. I really wanted to edit that part out, but I don't know, like everything was just flowing. There was nothing I could cut out in that moment in time. But oh guys, it was a mess. It was a mess. I want you guys to understand how much it does impact me talking about that. Good evening, Kuluma, 5 minutes. Okay, cool. Now, I've decided to develop a series on my channel called Girl Code. I know, so unoriginal. So unoriginal. But the reason why I'm developing Girl Code is because I want for all the questions that you guys would like me to address on the channel. Then let's do it. DM me on Instagram, hashtag Girl Code, hashtag Naledi. I'm really having difficulty. Whatever you guys want to ask me, and you guys want me to share your stories or share my views on everything you're going through anonymously, I definitely can do that. I think that would be a great segment for the channel. What do you guys think? Today I'm going to be tackling 5 questions. Now I am only doing these 5 questions because these are the questions that I saw getting pulled up the most from all the feedback I got on Instagram. So yeah, let's jump into it, guys. So the first question that came up a lot in the Girl Code questions was, would you date a friend's ex? No. Why is this even a question? Why are you trying to be dick sisters with your friend though? Like, you know, there was a topic that started on Twitter like sometime a while ago actually, where some girl was saying, girl, what if your friend's ex is your soulmate? Yuck, like just the idea of dating my friend's exes. Luckily, me and my friends, we don't have similar taste in men. So my friends like the buff, broad shoulders, you know, which is great aesthetically, but I'm more of like a loser kind of girl. I like the guy in the background. I like the loser who's not too buff, not too small, like not too scrawny, like skinny, not hot. I don't go for hot niggas. Hot niggas bring you nothing. Tell me one hot nigga right now in South Africa who's remotely somewhat making it without using their looks. Oh wait. You guys obviously know that even though I talk a lot on my channel and I spew a lot of rubbish, I'm very intellectual. So to me, things like that are very important. So if I'm gonna sit here and you're telling me about your Herbalife all day, yo babe, you know, I gotta go to the gym, you know, I gotta go there on the socials. No. And I'll also never date anybody from the North Gang in Joburg. Sorry. Bye. No. Okay, but back to the story. Would you ever date a friend's ex? No. Some people have tried it and it's worked out for them. I wouldn't suggest anyone do it because it's just gonna fuck up the friendship. Like, second question, what are the boundaries to your friend being cozy with your man? What are you doing having my man's number? Okay, this one is very difficult and it depends on the dynamics of your relationship with your partner. So if you trust your partner trusts you, you guys share everything, there's a lot of openness and communication between the two of you, then by all means, I think that it's perfectly fine, depending on how you feel about your friend being around your man a lot of the time. If your friend is respectful, then that's great. For me, I don't like it because I've realized that there were friends of mine in the past who used to kind of like get out of order and text behind my back. You understand what I'm saying? Even though the text was innocent, but it was like, you have no business texting my man and not telling me why you're texting my man. You get what I'm saying? It might be on the insecure side, and rightfully so. I'm not even going to dispute that. But I think for me, it's kind of a, I would not go out of my way to text my friend's man unless I'm instructed by her, 1. 2, unless she's the one texting her man through my phone, 2. 3, don't even save the number on my phone. No, you have no business texting me. Like, nothing. Don't even look at my WhatsApp picture, because if I save your number, you're gonna look at my WhatsApp picture, and for what? For Ingi? No. I don't support it. Personally, I think there should be a boundary, a very clear-cut boundary that you are my friend and you are my boyfriend. You're lucky if you have a friend that you trust wholeheartedly that is literally just nothing but good friends with your man. Because in the world we live in, I've seen some girls do some shady things to their friends. Like, okay, I'm not even going to jump into it, especially, you know what, no offense, but Durban Hans. Why are Durban Hans notorious for stealing their best friend's men? Can we discuss this? Like, I've heard so many stories about like big people in Durban, like where it's like, yeah, I know we were friends, but then she went and she took my man, so now we're not friends anymore, so now I'm fucking her ex. Look, I've heard stories of really good friends of mine who were uppercutted or like underneath the carpet by a Durban hand. By Durban ladies, Durban wonderful ladies. They generally should be a boundary, and honestly, I don't have time for that. My man is my man, it's my business. My good friends have all been around my man. My good friends have been to his house, whatever, because those are people I trust being around my partner. But don't let that for a second kid you into thinking that you can be texting him and not tell me. No. Question number 3, how to handle baby mama drama. Ooh. I say oof like I haven't handled it for the past 17 years. Okay. So, I've learned something and I'm just gonna say it so you all hear it, okay? You will never win with a baby mama. Say it with me. You will never win with a baby mama. You won't. You won't win. And you should know that. You're not gonna win. Like, my only issue was when the mother of the child starts being disrespectful. But anything else, I've accepted my loss and my defeat. Because men, when it comes to the mother of their children, as much as you might be under the illusion, or the guise, that he's just taking care of his children or his child and he has no care or whatsoever for the mother of the child, you're wrong. He shares a child with that person. Now, I'm not above being more understanding to the situation, because I obviously, you know, have a mom who's not my mom, but she's my mom, you know. So for me, it's kind of like respecting and accepting the fact that that person's in your life. And at the end of the day, you will have to, I know it's a give and take, but you will have to give a lot more than you take within this particular instance. I've seen a lot of women say, no, I'm not gonna take care of the child, and they're being really mean about it, like, I'm done, I can or whatever. And it's really sad to see, because it's like, you supposedly love this man, so you should be trying to find a level of compromise. So there was nothing I could say or do about it, and I had to respect her presence in my man's life, right? So I've dealt with baby mama drama in the past for actually a decade, almost a decade that I've dealt with baby mama drama. So I know good and well that there are certain instances where you kind of need to humble yourself. Sorry guys, you kind of need to So you kind of need to humble yourself in that certain instance. You need to talk to your partner and make them aware of what makes you comfortable and what makes you uncomfortable. But remember, at the end of the day, that you choosing to put him in a situation where he chooses between you and chooses between the mother of his children, that's really unfair. And I know that in some situations, baby mamas can be really ruthless and evil and malevolent and malicious. But when that's the case, then you have to walk away, because it's getting toxic. But if you are in a relationship with a man who's in a relationship with you, you should never ever have to feel like you need to fight for his attention or fight for respect. In an instance between me and his child, I'll never win. I'll never win. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm looking at this from one sphere, in a sphere of respect, but no. And your partner, not the baby mama, your partner needs to be the one who protects you and respects you and shields you and defends you, so that the baby mama understands that, okay, but that is someone that's important in my baby daddy's life. I would say maybe build that relationship when you guys get married. Don't be doing that for no boyfriend. No, do you think I was talking about a boyfriend? I'm not the babes. Fourth question. The trick to getting blessers, are men with money worth it? Now, once someone asked me this, I was like, why are you asking me? Why was I mean that? Because to be really honest with you guys, I don't understand why was I mean that. The trick to getting places. First things first, I don't know what the trick is to getting places. If I did, y'all know I would share this. Y'all know I would share this. Then I'd probably encrypt the video, lock it, make it available to females only. But anyway, the trick to getting places is something that I don't know. Guys, I'm friends with nuns, I'm friends with thoughts, I'm friends with rogue agents. A lot of my close friends, no, not my close friends, but a lot of my friends who have been in my space, it's a mixture of a lot of people. It's married people, it's saints, it's thoughtbots, it's bad bitches, it's all of it, okay? I don't play that judging game. And I know that sometimes in this industry or in this I don't know, life we live in, where when you're married automatically you must be friends with married people. No. Ugh. Have you guys seen how annoying married women are? You go to Maja, you taking the champagne bottle, they're looking at you on some, what's this little girl doing here in the sink? So guys, I think there is a group of females. This is I'm gonna lay down the law for you guys real thing. Y'all gonna get me later. There's a group of females who have the tips and tricks to bagging men. It's all a syndicate, guys. It may look like it's just fun and games. People are out there working overtime to collect Abu Babenu and your uncles and whatever. I've never really been with a blesser. I've never been with one. You know, it looks nice from the outside looking in. I won't even lie. I was just like, even me, I want to jump in there. But then I was like, at the end of the day, it's what's being portrayed on social media. And the truth is, living that life is so dark and it's such an empty life that I personally, emotionally, don't think I'd ever get over that scar. Like girls who have been dating married older men have been exposed to such vile acts and such degrading and horrific acts that there is no price tag that I would suggest for myself or anyone that you should engage in. No. That life is the pits, okay? It's the pits. My friends have called me in scary, dangerous, awkward situations, and obviously those are not my stories to share, but I'm telling you guys that some of the acts that happen behind closed doors and not on Instagram are horrific, are horrendous. Kodwa ke okapadia amasoja abaqhubeke because thina ke we can't do it. Men with money are not worth it. You might find someone who has money or whatever. Don't go looking for money. Money will come. Like, you need to understand that money comes and it goes. That's the thing. And I've always learned that from such a young age. That's why I always go for the losers, because the losers have real love to give. I mean, I pay for the dates though, and I mean, I've paid for gas and stuff, and I mean, I basically paid throughout the entirety of the relationship. But that doesn't take away the fact that the love is what makes it. The love is what keeps me going. 2 years. 2. Fighting in public. Ooh. Now, I'm gonna say this, and I'm just gonna say this, and I'm gonna say it and be done saying it. There is absolutely nothing cute about women fighting in public. Nothing. I've done it before, and personally, it's never fun the next day to relive that moment. But trust and believe that when I'm doing it up, I got into a fight at Bahamas. Yeah, what in Bahamas? I got into a fight at Bahamas. And what had happened was, I was there with my friend, Senzo, and we were all having a good time. And then I was there with my other friend Naledi. So it was just a nice night, but Bendigoa, that night, Bendigoa. So now we got there to Bahamas. We got there really late at like 11, past 11. And Bahamas normally closes at like 2, 3. So I'm chilling there, and now Senzo is a celebrity, right? He's busy greeting all the peoples. I don't even know why his video is not out yet. Can someone tell Senzo to release his video? But anyway, I'm there, I'm greeting all my friends. Well, he's greeting all his friends. I'm sitting alone, smoking habdi that I paid for. Then Senzo comes back, we're sitting, we're having a great time. And then one of his friends, like his friends start trickling in, like one by one. But I the notes, go. They're talking to him, of which I don't really mind. But in a social setting, I don't like sharing happy. And I'm not even about to engage on this or explain myself. If you're not someone I know or someone I'm acquainted with, I don't like sharing happy. I don't know what that mouth do and where it been, what it was and who it was on. I don't know. I don't want to know. So I don't like sharing happy in public. I know that makes me sound a bit bitchy, and you know what? Whatever, if that's how it makes me look, then so be it. But I don't like it. It's not hygienic. So baby girl pulled the hub out of, like, it was sitting and Senzo had it, and then I think he put it down because he was like doing something. And then baby girl took it and said, I'm gonna smoke. And I said to her, no, that's not what you're doing. My sister, that's not what you're doing. And then she was getting very loud and loud. Yeah, so in an instance like that, I get very upset because she was raising her voice. She wanted to cause commotion. She wanted to bring all the eyes towards us, and that shit was irritating me and it was agitating me. All I needed to do is tell you that it's my hub. You were supposed to go, oh, can I smoke? I was supposed to go, no, and you were supposed to keep it moving. But no, not the time, guys. Eventually, they split us up. She was sitting on the other side of the table, so I knew already by examining the securities and the location that if I were to jump over the table, I wouldn't get to her fast enough. Okay, everyone tells me, no, Naledi, stop fighting, you're too pretty for the... No, wait, no one had said that yet. Everyone just left me alone. Now went to Goa because baby boy was stressing me by text. I didn't know where he was, and I hated when I never know where my partner is. So already I was just on edge. Fine. And then she walked over there to her friends feeling very proud of herself, feeling very vindicated, because this is the same person who wanted to sit there, and now all of a sudden, you know, all my friends have dispersed. Naledi, I don't know where she went. Senzo, I don't know where he went. I'm sitting there smoking the hub. Naledi comes back, and now the bathroom is on the way, passing this hand where she's standing. So me being me, I was truly upset. I walked straight up to her, and it was a brawl. And now I'm shocked because when I walked up to her, I obviously and gave her an opportunity to, you know, baby girl just stood there shook. And I was like, all of that smack for nothing. All of that smack for nothing. But whatever, eventually, I was carried out by bodyguards, guys. And the thing is, I was so sober. I was ready. But then the gist of it is that fighting in public is not cute. It's not cute. It's ugly. It's uncute. It's embarrassing. Guys, let's not do it, hey? No, guys. We can't be putting on our eyelashes like this and face beating to the gods like this to be shepherding people. I always told myself that I'm done with that part of my life. I was very aggressive when I was younger. Very aggressive. I was very angry. So I was like, nah, I'm done with that part of my life. Guys, you won't even see me coming. Sniper vibes. Even you know the one with the ear that goes that one. But I've changed. One, because guys, you will end up in jail. But two, because I can't let people get to me like that. Like, I let people get to me too much because I'm too much of a nice person. So when you do me dirty, it's like, don't play me, don't blame me. It's tunzi, somfazi, siyawa. Shouldn't be fighting any hand, period, point blank. But if my friends call me and it's a brawl, if my friends call me and say, hey, my boyfriend's got hands on his house, watch me. So that's it, guys. That's the end of the video. If you guys want to see another segment of Girl Code, please comment down below, and please DM me, follow me on social media, ask me all the questions you guys would like to hear. But until my next video, I will see you guys next time. Bye.